begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They get this to the 24, it's second down. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Sticking with Walker on second.
Oh, God, he got him all week.
He got him down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
Again, it's Walker. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Trying the left side with Walker. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
That's another Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down. Ball at the 23. 2nd and 8. Faking the give. Darnold. It's incomplete.
Yeah.
And it's going to lead to 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Here's Darnold. He's got his target. That's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
That's good.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold.
He called that.
That's complete.
Wait.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Again, Darnold. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Seahawks are back within a score. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
They're going to throw for the 2 with Darnold. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. From the shotgun.
Oh, get it up.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
They did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the fourth down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Stephon Diggs, 32 yards. And the Patriots take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
Right along the second quarter.
Down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Won't be somebody worse than that. 49-0.
To send this one away.
Buddy ain't quit. I like the confidence here.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. So here's Darnold now as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Ready!
They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
You think I was going 29 seconds?
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Bro, it's not.
They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They'll throw with May. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Does a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
This time they stay on the ground, and this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of first down at the 29. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They're going on 4th down. May. And he is caught. He's got the first down and potentially a lot more. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. And final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Oh, Cook is dumb. Cook is dumb.
Borregales now for the extra point. And that will make
28-12.
16-point lead. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football.
He's so
Get this
close.
across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Every season's on several times. Passing game working awfully well, and most importantly,
He so well, he went straight
They
there.
go into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of
Oh
ways.
my
They
God.
saw in that first half.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun, it's May. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll try and throw for it here. He'll try to do it himself.
Oh my God.
Falls down incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Back to throw, Darnold. Touchdown, Seattle. Cooper Kupp, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make.
Picked up by Robert Spillane.
Still can get a 2-point
When it
on me.
comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams
drop the ball,
tend
4
to
feet.
throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And this is secured by the Patriots. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it with 2nd down. 2nd and 7. Here's May. And he slings one that's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's May. He'll try and do this himself.
Oh, he's still
took a shot, couldn't connect.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about. Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well run route.
He's got the hook up with Diggs. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. And now an audible here into something else. Off the play fake. Here's May. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Dean. 35-18.
18-yard touchdown grab.
Tiny
And the Patriots take the first turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time.
Down to the 10. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it from the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Seahawks 26. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Got it.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
He'll look to throw. May looking to run. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Patriots.
Henderson now on 1st and 10.
Oh, boy.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Big Leonard Williams, the one who came in and got him. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Patriots, first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And a Patriot first down.
To the air, May. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
May going to give it to Henderson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that a team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. May looking to run. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Got a man, Boutte. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that.
Trevion Henderson, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th.
Sometimes you get a first and goal, you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots and going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here.
41,
great run to work his way into the end zone.
Good daddy. 41.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away.
That's voted. This, I know.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
They'll come up now on second down. The shotgun snap for Darnold. They'll get this one to Cobb complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. From the 50, it's Darnold. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
I need those cookies.
Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. That one looks like he'll throw here. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window.
He quit. You got something to drink, dude? Dang. My spit is in the wrong place. Yeah, man.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Portales has the ball on the tee.
Appreciate you, man.
And off we go from legendary Lambeau. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, I haven't seen this today.
Yellow,
That shit was
43.
amazing. This nigga
Throwing
crazy.
to begin is Love. That is
Oh, sir. No,
incomplete.
sir.
No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Top third perhaps was the intended receiver there. And it'll be third down.
Don't do what you see on TikTok. Don't do it.
52 points.
Just sit.
From the gun, it's Love. And this ball incomplete on third down.
remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw.
He called it.
He's got it.
He called
He's going to
it.
have a Packers first down as the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Set, ready. 33, ready.
Here's Love. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 37 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go. Big set.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 3.
Here we go. Punt.
Back to throw is Love. And Dobbs open left side. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, go line. Go left.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay.
You know, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return, Travion Henderson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From 29, here's second and 7. Working out of the gun, it's May.
That's a hit.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown. And the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick six. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, Henderson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, here's May. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So after one, it's the Packers on top. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Still kicking my ass.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man, DeMario Douglas. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 4. To throw is May. That'll be caught. It's Henderson. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he'll get about 5.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
defensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Patriots.
To throw on 1st down is May. They try to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
Down inside the 10. And the Patriots are going to have it 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. And they'll run it here with Stevenson. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. Stevenson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
New England going to take their 2nd timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
On play action, here's May.
No!
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Love to throw on 1st and 10. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Set. 33, yellow. Claws red. Touch.
Second down throw for Love. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
They'll go up here, 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
Now Love. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. But will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Love to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. Might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Ready.
Will set up for
52 blue.
conversion.
Ready.
On play action, Love. And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Not much happening there, just a short game. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. It's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Entering Cooper. They're on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing now is May. He finds Hollins on the ground. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
May now on 1st and 10. That's complete to Diggs. And it's going to be taken down right at midfield. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Rolling right to the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That one good for 26 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down, Patriots.
They'll run. It's Henderson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw now, May. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Looking to keep a promising drive alive in his 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And he's in! Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. New England going to take their 2nd timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2. Throwing is May. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Tight end going in motion here. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. 2nd down, they need 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Let's
3.
go.
At the 20.
Putting the tight end in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Flush to his right. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
A 3-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 5.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third and 5.
Pause red. Set hut. 40 red.
To throw is Love. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Love. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
1st and 10.
Black shot. Here we go.
Back to throw is Love. Forced to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
Ready, set.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here we set.
Wilson will score. Touchdown, Packers. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
I think again, probably would be anyways. I really don't care, man. I'm my 3rd L in 2 days.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
All this in the Croatian shit.
They'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. One time out at their disposal, but the more pressing need have to score twice. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throw again is May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Packers' 19-yard line.
May to the air once more. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. Here's May again. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
May to throw again. Out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy. I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that can also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn around and just hand the ball to your running back, got to be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
A 1-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.